Jungkook, one of the youngest and most talented members of the legendary group BTS, returns to Korea after a long journey in America. His return was not only celebrated by his family and friends, but also by thousands of loyal fans who are already looking forward to this special moment. At the airport, the atmosphere is so lively with cheering fans who can't wait to see the idol. However, what was even more surprising was the reaction of Jin, one of the BTS members who seemed surprised to see so many fans who filled the airport area to welcome Jungkook, Seoul Airport, full of fan enthusiasm. Incheon International Airport, Seoul, on that day was filled with thousands of Jungkook fans from all over the world. They came with great enthusiasm, hoping to welcome the arrival of the K-pop star directly. Shouts of Jungkook and various banners bearing support enliven the atmosphere. In fact, although Jungkook's return is not the first incident involving BTS at the airport, the welcome this time feels more emotional and full of spirit for the ARMY, as BTS fans call it. Jungkook's arrival is a highly anticipated moment. Over the past few years, Jungkook has been abroad more often, both for solo purposes and in the framework of group activities. The return of the Golden Magne, as Jungkook is called, to Korea was greeted with great warmth. In fact, not a few fans are willing to spend hours at the airport just to get a glimpse of their idol's face. Jin's surprising reaction, however, behind the cheers of joy, there was one thing that caught the attention of many people: the reaction of Jin, the eldest or the oldest member of BTS. Jin, who is known for his humorous and caring character, looked surprised at how many fans filled the airport to greet Jungkook. In several clips spread on social media, Jin Young can be seen looking on in surprise, and even a little surprised by the volume of fans present. Jin, who apparently never imagined such a big welcome, showed a very characteristic expression, a mixture of amazement and admiration. Some ARMY members on social media even joked that Jin might be a little jealous of Jungkook's growing popularity. However, in truth, there was a deeper reason why Jin felt so shocked. It's not just about the number of fans in attendance, but also how much influence Jungkook has had on the K-pop scene, especially after the long time they spent as a group. Over the years, BTS has become a global phenomenon, and Jungkook is one of the main faces representing BTS in the eyes of the world. Why is Jungkook so special? There's a reason why Jungkook got such a great reception. In addition to being the main vocalist of BTS, Jungkook is known for his various talents. Not only good at singing, he is also very skilled in dancing, sports, and even visual arts. Golden Magne became an appropriate nickname for him because of his versatile abilities. However, it's not just talent that makes Jungkook so special to his fans. Jungkook is also known for his humble attitude, hard work, and commitment to the fans. His charisma and understated personality became one of the main factors that made fans love him so much. Not infrequently, he takes the time to interact with fans through social media or live broadcasts, making fans feel closer to their idols. Jungkook and his influence on international music. When Jungkook is in America for various professional activities, he not only represents BTS, but also K-pop as a whole. The skyrocketing popularity of K-pop in the international market has opened up many opportunities for South Korean artists to achieve global success. Jungkook, with his charm, played an important role in bridging the cultural gap between South Korea and Western countries. Its existence in America is not only about BTS, but also about the great influence that K-pop has on the international scene. Jin and Jungkook. Their deep relationship. Although Jin looks surprised, we can't ignore the very close relationship between Jungkook and himself. As the oldest and youngest members, the relationship between Jin and Jungkook has been a part of BTS's story that has inspired many. Jin, who often acts as a protective older brother to Jungkook, has been guiding him for years. On the other hand, Jungkook also has great respect for Jin and often shows his gratitude for the support given by his older brother. However, perhaps even more surprising is how Jungkook continues to grow and develop, both as a member of the group and as an individual. His presence that increasingly dominates the international music world is undeniable. And for Jin, despite his surprise, there was a great sense of pride in Jungkook's remarkable achievement. A welcome that exceeded expectations. The welcome from fans at the airport is not just about fanfare. It is a symbol of the very close relationship between Jungkook and his fans. In every moment of togetherness between BTS and ARMY, it is seen how strong the bond is formed. The fans not only appreciate Jungkook's music and talent, but also his sincere personality and closeness to them. However, this moment also illustrates how much influence BTS has overall, with Jungkook as one of the main figures. So many people are inspired by the message conveyed through BTS's work, and this is reflected in the welcome given to Jungkook. For ARMY, Jungkook is not only an idol, but also a friend they feel close to their hearts. What will happen next? Jungkook's return this time became more than just an ordinary event. It was a reminder that BTS's journey, and Jungkook's in it, is far from over. Even after years of being a global phenomenon, BTS continues to grow, and each of its members continues to achieve extraordinary achievements. The magnificent welcome given to Jungkook at the airport is just a small part of the long journey they still have to travel. Fans can't wait to see what comes next, whether it's a new album, a world concert, or a solo project from each member. One thing is for sure, Jungkook and BTS will continue to be in the spotlight of the music world, and the ARMY will always be there to support them. In conclusion, although Jin was surprised by the magnitude of the welcome, this is actually a clear proof that BTS, with all its achievements and long journey, continues to be one of the biggest music groups ever. Surprise after surprise will always be there, and that's what makes their journey so exciting to follow. Jungkook's return from the United States and the incredible welcome given by the fans at Seoul Airport was indeed a show-stealing event. Thousands of soldiers filled the airport to greet their idols, and more surprisingly, Jin, a member of BTS who always looks calm, looked surprised to see so many fans coming. However, after seeing all these events, we must ask, is this really a real event that reflects the real situation? Or is it a media fabrication to attract public attention and create a sensation? Reaction to events, fact or manipulation? Major events involving BTS, especially Jungkook, have always had tremendous appeal. With the global influence it has, almost every step taken by BTS members can be big news. It is not uncommon for us to see news circulating with claims that are so bombastic, highlighting every little detail that can steal the attention of fans and the media. Here, let's question.